You know, Stallion, it's too bad we gotta get old, huh?
Just keep punching, Apollo.
How long do you really think you could keep this up?
You know, the older I get, the more things I gotta leave behind. That's life.
Injuries stack up. Arthritis comes nipping at your heels. What used to be easy has become difficult. It wasn't until my 40s when my body started breaking down. But my mind hasn't, and that matters. Because when strength fades, it's our wits that decide the outcome. Truth is, if I relied on speed and toughness today, I'd probably lose. That's exactly why I don't. I rely on knowledge, adaptability, and control, because those don't age the same way. No fantasy, no promises, just the plain truth about fighting over 50. So sit back, buckle up, and get ready for the hard truth. I'm Seafood Charlie, and you're watching the Warrior's Den Fight Channel. Most martial artists don't quit because they get old. They quit because their identity is tied to physical attributes that age destroys. You could pretend those don't matter, but the street doesn't care about denial or age. When you're young, you can get away with bad decisions, late reactions, poor posture, ego-driven exchanges. But after 50, every mistake comes with a consequence.
Yes, and it could be a painful one.
The issues aren't so much that your body is changing. The issue is that most practitioners never update their fighting system. If the martial art you're in requires you to be young to be effective, that style isn't adaptable. Aging isn't a means to an end. Refusing to adapt is. The body breaking down is not moral failure, it's biology. What is a failure is insisting on fighting the same way you did at the age of 25. Older fighters don't lose because they're weaker. They lose because they keep playing a younger man's game.
You will lose.
The moment you accept limitations, you lose leverage. Apply your fight to efficiency. Efficiency forces intelligence, and intelligence is what keeps you dangerous long after your peak athletic years. MMA is supposed to be about incorporation. Strikes, kicks, takedowns, ground, and transitions. What changes with age is not what works. It's what limitations you have once your body starts breaking down and what it's capable of doing. I have two lists of attributes. First are those attributes that decline quickly with age. Raw speed, explosiveness, endurance, and recovery time. Now the attributes that age slowly, or actually improve. Timing, posture, strategies, pressure management, decision-making under stress. The mistake in training like the first list still belongs to you. At this stage, your job is not to outperform younger fighters. It's to fight smarter, not harder. Utilize less technique with precision and control the fight. Your body already knows what to do. Trust in yourself. Most older martial artists still find the need to prove something to themselves. That they're still tough, can still hang in. They haven't lost a step. This mindset gets people injured.
You've seen him, you know how strong he is. You can't win!
You don't need to win every exchange. You need to avoid the unnecessary ones. Don't chase finishes. Let the opportunities come to you. Stop reacting emotionally and start managing space, pressure, and risk. This is not being passive. This is being responsible. No longer ask, what can I do from here? Start asking, what can my opponent do from here? If your striking game depends on trading blows to win, you're on borrowed time. Striking is about range management, intercepting instead of flurries, using angles instead of linear movement, hitting without being hit. not who wants it more. Don't throw more punches. Throw punches that are better timed. Every strike should be delivered with precision and intent, and not wasted movement. And if you're standing still, you're gambling with reaction time you no longer own.
I'm all in.
If your kicking ability has changed and you can no longer do high-flying kicks, use what abilities you've trained for all these years. Don't aim for the head, go for the legs. Struggling to apply push kicks to the chest, teeps work on hip flexors just as well. Unable to smash the ribs with a strong round kick, sweep the leg. Just because your kicks got lower doesn't mean they're no longer useful. If you're persistent on kicking high, mistakes don't give you immunity.
It's just been revoked.
On the ground, the goal changes with age. It's no longer about being dynamic. It's about being honest with yourself. Scrambling burns joints. Chaos invites injury. Control slows the fight down to your pace. You're not concerned with getting mount. Guard passing doesn't rely on speed. Bottom position that prioritize survival and structure over reversals. You don't chase submissions. You let submissions appear through opportunity because your opponent made a mistake. This isn't being passive, it's being smart. Let me be very clear. If I fought today the way I fought in my 20s, yes, I'd probably be the one going to the hospital. That's not defeat, that's self-awareness. The difference is, I don't fight that way anymore. My approach has changed to what I'm capable of doing today. Being over 50 in the martial arts isn't about being nostalgic. It's about evolution. It means putting your ego aside. It's not about proving anything. It's about staying capable. The goal is not to be who you were. The goal is to be dangerous with what you have now. Effectiveness isn't tied to youth. It's tied to how well you can use the tools still available to you. You're not declining, you're refining. I don't rely on speed, quick movement, or durability. These attributes come with an expiration date. I rely on early control, stability, positioning, and ending the exchange as quickly as possible. I treat recovery as a discipline, not an afterthought. And if I can de-escalate a situation and walk away, I will, because in the end, longevity is the real victor. If this is something you can relate to, please let me know in the comments below what your experience was. And as I always say, knowledge is power. If you found this video informative, please hit the like button, subscribe, and share this video. I'm Seafood Charlie, and until next time, keep an open mind.